The songstress of the small. Isn't that marvelous?
Yes.
Doesn't that kind of capture it? Because Allison's memoir is all about these very small things, like gardening and nature walks and laundry. Anyway, I just think it's such a funny little pull quote. I'd love to somehow use it to promote her tour.
How long is your tour, dear?
3 weeks, starting tonight.
Well, Alan and I thought your memoir was so wonderful.
Fantastic.
So insightful.
It certainly opened my eyes to a lot of women's issues.
Allison represents a return to the domestic.
A return to the domestic?
It's a trend among educated women. Women returning to the home as a statement.
Oh.
I have a surprise for you, Allison. The Bells have been gracious enough to host your end-of-tour party at their home.
Well, one of our homes. Our sanctuary, is what we like to call it.
Very rustic, very natural.
Beautiful landscaping, stonework.
Very rustic. Perfect for artists.
We love to help out creative people.
All that. I don't know if I deserve all of this.
Oh, nonsense. A talent like yours, you deserve everything that's coming to you.
But on that late spring morning, walking slowly out along the overgrown path to my vegetable garden, I noticed the chill is lifted and the ground is covered in a blanket of warm mist. And I hear the song of the wood thrush and the faint churning of a brook nearly half a mile away. And in front of me is a new cabbage, sprung overnight from the ground. It is plump and perfect, and will make a handsome midday salad for my husband. Thank you, Cabbage. Thank you, for you have reminded me that we are both wedded to the earth, and you and I are destined to walk this path together.
So it's got to be something electrical.
Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah, because I checked the wall mount, and then I looped up the rollers in the track, and, I even tightened up the spring mount.
Did you find out what it was?
Just let me finish. So I'm thinking, it's got to be something electrical.
Right. Electrical.
Al, are you drinking? Austin, don't drink.
Right. Don't drink.
Please. Just put it away. Throw it away.
Okay, so wait.
Okay. So I unscrewed the motor assembly, and I'm thinking, fuck. Am I really going to have to replace the garage door opener?
Oh, how much would that cost?
Jesus, just please, just let me finish. Allie, just let me, please. So I checked the wiring on the motor assembly, and nothing's wrong with it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? And then I just look around, and then I look up.
What?
It's unplugged. It's unplugged from the wall.
Ah.
Al, did you unplug it?
No.
Alright. How's the book tour going?
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're throwing this big party for me at the end of the tour.
That's nice.
Do you want to fly out for it?
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I have to go. I have to get going now. But I'll talk to you later, Al. Okay?
Okay.
I love you, Allie.
I love you too, Mark. Hey. Oh, bye. Oh.
I used to think you were so cool. Like in college. You were so cool back in college.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you were amazing.
Yeah. Well, but I'm happy now.
No, you're not. And your book is so dumb. It doesn't have anything to do with you.
I know.
Can I tell you something? It's a secret. You're going to have an affair.
And the ground is covered in a blanket of warm mist. And I hear the song of a wood thrush and the faint churning of a brook nearly half a mile away. And in front of me is a new cabbage, sprung overnight from the ground. It is plump and perfect and will make a handsome midday salad for my husband. Thank you, Cabbage. Thank you. For you have reminded me that we are both wedded to the earth, and you and I are destined to walk this path together.
It's like you're speaking directly to me.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say.
Hello.
Hello.
Loved your book. Really. Killer. Loved your ideas.
My idea.
Totally. I want to pick your brain sometime.
What? My brain? Really? What if we grab a drink after this or something?
Yeah, damn. That would really be killer. I just meeting some important colleagues tonight, so you can make it out to Josh.
Oh, God, right. Cool. Josh. Yeah. That would have really been killer.
Well, don't worry, Allison. Our paths will cross again.
They will?
Yeah. My job takes me on the road a lot, and I stole a copy of your tour schedule, so I'll see you in Portland.
Al, you've got to stop calling me all the time. This is ridiculous.
Sorry, I just wanted to see her face. Mark, I think it's important that we don't lose touch.
Do you really think we need a trash compactor?
Have you thought about coming out for the party when my tour is over?
I just think that it would free up a lot of shelf space if we got rid of it.
It'd be really nice to see you there. It's gonna be at this big mansion.
Anyway, I think it's broken because the belt is totally slack.
Mark, do you want to visit me for the party?
Shit, I can't.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a lot on my plate, and you know, I gotta go, Al. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
And I hear the song of a wood thrush and the faint churning of a brook nearly half a mile away. And in front of me is a new cabbage, sprung overnight from the ground. It is plump and perfect and will make a handsome midday salad for my husband. Thank you, Cabbage. Thank you, for you have reminded me that we are both wedded to the earth. And you and I are destined to walk this path together.
There's a passage where you talk about finding a beautiful set of copper pots at an antique store in Vermont.
Yes.
Can you talk about that?
Well, it's not a big deal. I kind of made that part up. pots weren't that great, actually. There were pots. They just weren't that great. Just copper pots.
We meet again.
Hey, you. Wow. Wow, you came.
Whoa! I like you.
Jumped off.
I like that. You are a daredevil.
Well, I can be when I want to be.
This is stupid. Can I tell you something? You have a killer smile.
Killer, huh?
Can I tell you something else? It's embarrassing. I never heard of your book before I walked into the bookstore. I just saw your face through the window and I was like, this girl is an angel. There is something special about her. I gotta check this out, you know?
So you're a salesman?
Sales rep.
Oh. What are you selling, Josh?
What am I selling?
Yeah. What are you selling?
Total freedom.
Oh, really?
Wanna see? Oh, you feeling that?
Yeah.
Do you feel how warm it is inside?
Uh-huh.
Our entire manufacturing pipeline is in Guangzhou. Materials woven there. We get all our down fill from Chinese geese. The cutting, the assembly, the packaging, distribution, all happens there. Extreme packability, extreme durability. Total freedom. Total freedom from the elements. I fucking crushed it at the trade show. Hey, Allison. Allison, look at me.
What are you doing?
Don't worry. It's cool. It's cool. My wife lets me do whatever I want as long as I keep it inside the sleeping bag. Just don't touch me.
What?
It's fine. We have an agreement. I get to do whatever I want as long as it's inside the bag. Now just look at me. Allison, baby, look at me. Allison, come on. What are you doing? Allison, no, come on. No, I'm inside the bag. Allison, please, don't leave. Come on, what's wrong? I'm inside the bag. I'm in the bag.
And I hear the song of a wood thrush and the faint churning of a brook nearly half a mile away. And in front of me is a new cabbage, sprung overnight from the ground. It is plump and perfect and will make a handsome midday salad for my husband. Thank you, Cabbage. Thank you, for you have reminded me that we are both wedded to the earth, and you and I are destined to walk this path together. Even though sometimes you lie, Cabbage. You lie. You say that something's going to happen, and then it doesn't. And I wind up looking at a guy beating off into a sleeping bag.
Yeah, we need to talk.
Yes. Yes, totally. I'm so sorry.
You know it hasn't been great between us. You know that, right?
Yes, you're right. And I'm so sorry, but it was the cabbage. The cabbage told me to do it.
What?
What?
Would you just let me say what I have to say? Okay, here it goes. Maybe. I met someone very special to me.
So, here's a story you absolutely must write about our golden retriever, Moxie.
Moxie,
You
oh.
tell the story.
Well, she's digging in the garden yesterday, which, just makes me crazy. But she comes in the house. What does she have in her?
There you are, Eve. Let me introduce you to Allison Siegel, our guest of honor. Allison, this is our son, Ethan.
Hey. Dad, can I use the pool?
Oh, not during the party, Eve. Maybe later tonight,
Okay, later. See you around.
So, what's next for Allison Siegel? Are we going to have to wait another 30 years before we see a new memoir?
What? Oh, you know, this and that. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little lightheaded all of a sudden. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Of course. Go. Miss Siegel, I loved your book.
Oh,
I
thank
loved
you.
it too.
That's so nice. Thank you. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Vodka on the rocks, miss.
Yeah. Okay, why not?
How are you? How are you feeling?
A little bummed.
Please take it easy, darling. You have a speech to give.
I think I'm gonna go explore that big house for a moment.
You're going to drunkenly explore Cheryl and Alan Bell's house?
Yeah.
Hey.
Do you mind if I sit down here for a minute? I just need to take a little rest from the party.
Be my guest.
I like to swim too.
A couple years ago, my parents decided to buy some rabbits. They had this idea that they would raise them and then eat them. They wanted to make French stew or something. Well, it was my job to take care of the rabbits. I had them in these chicken wire cages, you know?
Yeah, chicken wire.
Yeah. But they kept trying to escape. They'd push their heads against the bottom of the cages and the chicken wire, and their heads would get stuck. I'd staple the cage back up, but it would happen over and over again. Their ears were getting all bloody, infected. They were dying.
Oh, God, no. What did you do?
I let them go free. I figured they'd have a better life if they were free. Free like rabbits.
Like rabbits.
Whoa. Okay, wait. What are you doing?
I know this feels weird, but don't worry. The cabbage told me to do it.
Wait, what?
Shh. Don't worry. The cabbage. The cabbage, he told me to.
Allison Siegel. Where's Allison? Time to say a few words, Allison.
Oh my God.
Allison Siegel.
Oh my God. Oh, whoops. Oh. I'm sorry. I think I'm going crazy. My husband just told me that he's sleeping with someone else, so there's that. I think I wrote the wrong book. I feel bad. Because because I know some of you really liked my book. But I have this new book in my mind. I'm writing this new book in my mind, and I think it's going to be really good. More complicated, but more exciting. Unpredictable, a more complicated book. And you are all gonna be in it. Because you have all been so nice to me tonight. So tonight, let this be the first chapter of my new book. And the first chapter begins with me jumping into that pool. And we're all gonna do it together, and it's gonna be like a baptism. It's the beginning of my new book, and this new book is all about being awesome. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No need to worry at all. Are you all right?
I guess I really blew it.
Oh, no, not at all. Now, what you said was very good.
I think I need to just walk around for a moment.
Of course.
Clear my head.
Of course.
Can I help you?
Well, I really think I have to help myself, you know?
I like the sound of your new book.